With him saying what he said, and we're going to get to it here in a second, but what Scotty 2 Hotty said, I have no problem with. Him leaving Twitter after getting unnecessary backlash, I think was the wrong move. I think you need to keep your Twitter up and take that stance. Because we get a lot of this. We get a lot of people that will take this stance, and then as soon as they get a little bit of backlash, then they want to delete Twitter, or they want to block people, or they want to do their walkbacks. Scotty 2 Hotty should have taken a stand and stayed on Twitter. But let's go down to what Scotty 2 Hotty said, and then we'll get into what this chick had to say. He says, "Dear promoters, I do not fight women. I'm 49 and I have a 20-year-old daughter. Hurting women isn't appealing to me. I understand that there are men that do it these days. It's just not my thing. If that makes me old or out of touch, I'll take it. Please stop trying to book it." Is the way he moved about it wrong? Hell no. You want to know why? Because a lot of these people, a lot of these bookers, they do go through your social media to find out where your email is, how to get to your email, how to get to your booking agent, how to do all this other stuff. Marketing, all promoting, all the stuff. So yes, him going through social media to say this, I would probably say yes, is pretty much the right move. Because apparently it seems like what they have done is go out of their way to try and get him into these intergender matches, which is, for people that don't normally watch wrestling but are watching this video, it is a dude facing a chick, or a dude and a chick teaming together facing another dude and a chick. Did I hit the two main scenarios at least? I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do any intergender matches. I'm a man. I want to face other men. If you can't get me that, I want no part in what you're trying to book me for. Period. Because the only thing that matters is that he's saying, you're going to put me into a match. I want to be facing another man in the ring. That's all. So you would think normal people be like, hey, I can understand that. I can totally agree with that. Whatever. But then you got this Xena chick, man. Xena. Saying, so hurting men in the premise of a wrestling match is totally okay, but hurting a woman in the same situations is not, or in the same situation is not, because why? Because women are weak, fragile flowers? She knows exactly what he meant. And she goes on to say, it does make you out of touch. Glad we sorted that out. Makes no freaking sense. You're going after Scotty 2 Hotty of all people because he doesn't want to be an intergender match. Why are you so butthurt about it? Why? Why are y'all sitting up here trying to run Scotty 2 Hotty off the damn off of this damn social media? Now again, I look, him deleting his Twitter, I felt like was too much. Y'all know me. I feel like don't run from it. So she goes down here and she says, I said what I said. Muting this. Bye. Hollywood Hangman says, why are you trying to turn it into something it's not? Completely within his right to turn down something he's not comfortable with personally. He didn't say intergender wrestling was bad or shit on anyone doing it. He isn't into it. As an older man, doesn't make him a bad guy. Now here goes, of course, as you guys can see from the name, like these people, like that, even the names are so obvious that these people are just straight up cucks, man. But anyways, Big Beard Booty Daddy, Ace of the Indies. Great name. Not really. He also could have contacted the promoters personally instead of blasting it all over Twitter. I want to go back to what this senior chick said, though. But to say that, women are weak, fragile flowers, no. But you have to remember, go back to what he said in his original tweet. Scotty 2 Hotty literally said, I do not, quote unquote, fight women. He said, I'm 49. I can only imagine. And to have a family of his own, to have kids, and one of them being a 20-year-old daughter, yeah. I could probably imagine you not wanting to step in a ring with somebody around her age and slamming them around. And, I mean, granted, yes, you're safe, she's safe, they're safe, everybody in the ring is safe, but shit does happen. I know we don't see it a lot on TV with wrestlers, but a lot of wrestlers, if they're responsible, or even in a ring, or even around somebody that gets seriously injured, That fucks with their psyche, fam. It's the same thing in any other profession, especially physical professions. Physical labor. I've seen it happen. I've seen people be around incidents that have happened, and that shit traumatizes them. That shit fucks up the way they think, fucks up the way they work. And you're going to sit up here and you're going to say, oh, because women are weak, fragile flesh. You should be thanking this man that he cares about women, that he cares of the fact of how it looks. Maybe not in terms of the wrestling aspect, but how does it look to have your 49-year-old dad step in a ring with somebody around your age? And he's sitting there slamming her around, throwing her around the ring, throwing her outside of the ring, hitting the turnbuckles. And look, I'm not saying it's a terrible thing, but what I'm saying is for a guy that is a dad and that is that's almost damn near 50, yeah, I would say you should probably take that into consideration of how he feels doing that as well. So to say, oh, it does make you out of touch, glad we sorted that out. Shut the fuck up. It doesn't make him out of touch. It makes him a human being. Scotty 2 Hotty actually had a second tweet as well. He says, also, before my matches from 20 plus years ago with Linda Miles, Chyna, or any other women that are brought up, I know what I did. It was a different time, a different place, and I wasn't a father to a 20-year-old daughter. I don't know where people have gotten to where, oh, they just wanted to make up or put words into Scotty 2 Hotty's mouth, bad-mouthing intergender wrestling, which he didn't do. He just said, hey, it's not for me. Now we're starting to see the pushback from even saying, hey, I won't participate, but you can. Oh, man! Now we are starting to see the crazy crackhead to look up and say,
this is not an option, nigga. If you do not smoke this, we have a problem.
No, you're going to believe this. No, you're going to do this. No, you're going to accept this. And if you don't, you're a Nazi. If you don't, you're this or that. You're homophobic. You're that or whatever. Bigot, whatever. So now they ran Scotty 2 Hotty off of Twitter. Well, I guess, let me say this. Scotty 2 Hotty ran himself off of Twitter, but with the help of unnecessary hate. We got to do better, man. Not just as a wrestling community, but as a community in general. We have to do better. Anyways, man, make sure you guys hit that like, that subscribe, all that good shit. It's your boy Corn. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell as well, because you never know when I'm going to drop a video, never know when I'm going to go live. That's the beauty of this whole channel, right? It's your boy Corn. It's Half-Ass Pod, and I am OUT.